There are lots of ideas about karma, and mostly we think of it as punishment and reward. It's another variation of religion, you know. But the powerful point about the Buddhist teachings is he doesn't posit a creator. Therefore, there's no punishment and no reward, because there's no punisher and no rewarder. So then what is it? Well, it's a really natural thing, you know. As the Dalai Lama says, it's like self-creation. We know perfectly well that if you practice piano every day, you produce the pianist. If you practice cooking every day, you produce the cook. What goes on in your mind is what is the actual process that produces the person you become. Well, Buddha's take on what goes on in our emotions is exactly the same. Whereas we believe everything out there is what causes us to be who we are, you know. Yeah, sure, they play a role, but we're the main player. So whatever goes on in our mind, therefore whatever we do with our body and speech on the basis of that, that is the process of producing the person we become, which is the logic behind why we need to look into our minds and see what's going on in there and recognize the painful parts like anger and fear and depression and arrogance cause us suffering and cause us to do dumb things to harm others. And that love and compassion and wisdom and kindness, etc., are the parts of us that produce the happy, wise, compassionate human being. And is that not what we want to become, you know? So it's in our hands. It's kind of a powerful concept.